Hiyo. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hi. I am Dark, hello. And hi Lolly as well. How are you doing? How's it going? And Tim as well. Morning, morning. Listen, I always say good morning. I don't know if it just feels appropriate to say. Supremely bored. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I would say the same, but I don't think I'm bored. I'm just really sleepy. You know, I had my dinner. I had like a noodle dinner and I ate it. I was like, man, I'm excited to stream. And now I'm just falling asleep. What the hell? My body is adamant that I need to take a break. Hi Ports, hello. Morning, morning. How are you doing? How's it going? I hope you are well. Hope you're having a good day. Bonking for sleepy? Listen, listen, you don't bonk for sleepy. Sometimes you gotta embrace the sleepy, you know? You gotta embrace that sometimes you're just a little bit slow. You're just a little bit resting a little bit. And today's one of those days. It's hot, it's super hot out. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna lean over, grab my thermometer. I'm gonna see here. Ah, yes. 30 degrees. A joy. Oh, man. The weather over here has been really nice for a long time, right? Like, we had these rains, and the weather was nice and cool. It's not too hot, not too cold. Quite nice. And now it just stopped raining for like 2 days, and it's swelteringly hot. Help! Get me out of here. Help! I know other people have had the hot weather for longer, but it's only just hitting me. Hi Lycans and Box, hello. How are you doing? How's it going? I hope y'all are having a good day. Hope it's going well. I hope it's cooler wherever you live than where it is here. I'm sipping my cold water. Helping Handley cooling off. Ah, there you go. Got surprise rain here today. Let's go. I wish we got surprise rains over here. But no. No, it's just hot weather now. No, nothing about it. And I hate it. I'm not a big fan. I wish it was better weather. Cause like I've decided that like, hey, I should get to work again. I have all these projects that I want to do, and I should work on them a little bit. And one of those things is that I've been thinking about motion mocap. Like tracking kind of stuff, right? Because I want to make videos, and I'm not an animator. I don't know how to animate. And so, you know, you mocap? The solution? Question mark? Do you have an emote for pineapples on pizza? That's a very specific emote. Let's go. That's global? That's a global emote. Handley anime? I mean, it wouldn't even be... You can't get shaders like that. Evening, pretty bird. Hello. Hi, chainsaws. How you doing? I'm sipping cold water in the hopes that I stay cool. Handley May for sure. No, it wouldn't be for like anime type stuff. Cause like I've been wanting to make more videos. I already made one video about like Final Fantasy stuff, but I want to make like videos about other stuff too. And as it turns out, a lot of games don't have really good camera modes. So my usual strategy of just like do camera stuff, like that doesn't work. I've been wanting to make a video about Destiny, and there's no camera mode. There's nothing like it. And so the solution would then be to like get some ripped models, put them in Blender and animate those. But I'm not an animator, can't do that. getting turned to mulch in the DLC of Elden Ring? I've heard it's really hard. Yeah. Like, I think I remember seeing this. The reviews on Steam for Shadow of the Erdtree are like mixed. Because a lot of people are leaving negative reviews because like they can't beat it. They're getting beat up. They're not happy about it. Hold on, let me check that real quick. We have Elden Ring, store page, Llama Peakets, and then Shadow of the Erdtree. It's still mixed. At 68% positive. I mean, to be honest, these players struggle to be beat mod. Of course the DLC boss are gonna crush them. Yeah, like the DLC is supposed to be really hard. So like, I'm not surprised. But at the same time, like... Man? Come on now. You gotta play the video game. You gotta play the video game. Not fond of certain bosses though? I mean, that's always gonna be the case. That's a Dark Souls classic. Can easily beat Melania, one of the first bosses DLC did its second try. Still tough though? No, like from what I've heard, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes it's real hard, sometimes it's actually kind of okay. And of course it really depends on what you're running, right? What your level at, what your equipment's at, what are you doing, what your strategies. It's the kind of game it is. Speaking of, I know that last time I mentioned that I wanted to play the Elden Ring DLC, but I couldn't do it because, you know, I'm supposed to be saving up money. Well, a good friend heard about that and they gifted me the game. They gifted me the Elden Ring DLC. So, well... Look, it's Elden Ring DLC in my Steam library. It's more likely than you might think. So I guess I can play it now. So I might start streaming that, like, this coming week. Like, the whole idea of bosses in these games is push and pull. These bosses are super relentless. It's like fighting a Beyblade. What build do we have for Elden Ring? My last run, which I did to beat the game with, was a Arcane Faith build, where I just wanted to cast a lot of, like, poison spells, because I thought those were neat. And I used the, what was it called? The Bloody Rapier? I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it's the Bloody Healers. That was the name. It was this large rapier weapon with bleed on it, and I thought it was really cool. It had a cool moveset. I used that one. But I think for the new run that I want to do, I think I just want to make a new account and just replay the game. Because otherwise I'm just like jumping right back into the middle of things, and I'm not sure if that's right. Also, I may have like started New Game Plus on my previous one, I'm not sure. Uses big kite shield of 76 guard boosts. These boss can chomp almost all the way through your stamina bar for the basic combos. Yeah. That's very often how it goes in Souls games. Like with blocking stuff. Because blocking stuff is generally really good, right? Because you don't have to like time stuff, you just block. You don't have to move weird, because you just block. And so, as punishment, it's like really hard to actually block everything due to stamina stuff. But still, that's rough. Hi Len, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Hope your temperature's doing okay. It is so hot over here. It's, dying a little bit. Loving the new weapons though? I have no idea about them. I've still remained like completely blind on the DLC. I really want to play it though. So like, I'm probably gonna start up a new Elden Ring run, like, the coming week. So I can, like, play, So then we have the chatting streams, then we have Lies of P, and then we have Elden Ring. Really going all in on Souls games and chatting. Hi Z's, hello. How are you doing? How's it going? It's really hot over here. Thoughts on a big goof head on first legacy dungeon? Makes your flash looks effective so you don't use it, but it's mad goofy. Oh. Yeah, I'll take a sippy for that, Z's. Sippy, sippy. Good. With the temperature, how hot it is, I've been trying to do I've been trying to figure out like mocap stuff with VR, so I can animate stuff for videos, right? Because like I'm not an animator, so I wanted to animate stuff with the mocap stuff. Using Thank you for the short hair. Truly, we are optimizing for temperature today. Go out. But what you call it? But it's like, it's getting too hot to wear my VR headset for long times. Like my head gets all hot and everything. And because VR makes my computer whir up as well, my entire room gets hot, and it's... So I'm just kind of trying to survive now. No cloak, no sun, no hair. Nice. Yeah. Getting the cozy vibes. Yeah, I took like a cold shower today. I'd never take cold showers, but it's so hot. I had to. Does long hair make you warm? Ah, yeah, like it traps heat around your head a little bit. Like around your neck and shoulders. Kind of traps temperature a little bit. I mean, that's what hair is supposed to do, right? Like to begin with. Fur is to keep creatures warm. And hair does the same thing. It's an isolating layer. First issue popped up with the Pont of Sullivan on Fast Forward. You grind your gears? Pont of Sullivan! He's back! I have really long hair, and yes, it makes hot. Whole back is too hot because of long hair. Exactly. Yeah, I've got the long hair, and it makes things a little bit spicy. I don't know how to get anything done nowadays. Thought human hair was for wicking sweat to keep cool? Nah. It's, I mean, I don't know what head hair is for, but I know that fur is for keeping warm. Using the weapon and armor? Huh? Yeah, no, I'm excited about the Elden Ring DLC. I'm excited to see what it has to offer. It's the Protect from Bugs. Real shit. Huh. The local flora and fauna. I mean, that also makes sense. Kind of get some good protection going. I guess. Huh. I'll be real, I'm not the best with biology stuff. Head hairs, peacock, flashy things, lol? Could be. People with the nicest hair. Thought human hair was just about selection, like peacock feathers? It's just not enough hair to really keep your core warm. Yeah, on a human, I suppose not. But also, like, other creatures in the wild do use a lot of hair to keep warm. They got, like, the fuzzy layer. But then also, like, when you get to the real cold stuff, people use fats to keep warm. So, like, I don't know what's true at this point. Return to monkey. Maybe a little bit if you just want to be extra warm. Gotta say, temperature's making me unusually sleepy, though. Are you calling chat fat? No, I'm saying that I had this vivid image of a seal and them bouncing. They're out there in the ocean and they're cool, they're cold, but they got the insulation layer. And they bounce up and down and they're cute. It's like these videos of like scrunching up. And you boop their nose and they like retract half their body. Always think they're such funny creatures. I love ocean creatures, they're the best. And they're all there's so many like interesting creatures in the ocean. I think about that sometimes. I don't understand them. I don't know what's up with them. But I think they're nice. Blubbery seals, yeah, exactly. But like, just like you have like really like bouncy seals, you also have like really like thin fish and jellyfish and stuff. Tripod fish, one of your favorite ocean creatures, exactly. They're so cool. There's a tripod. I've seen them, they're so nice. Your voice is so pretty, thank you. Thank you, Chainsaws. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best with it. My favorite animal's the jellyfish. I have a friend who's really afraid of jellyfish. Like I think guy has an actual phobia. But I love them. I love jellyfish so much. I think they're really pretty, right? They're like little dresses almost. And they just kind of float around. They're great from a distance. Yeah, that's the way I feel too. I don't want to touch one. I really don't. But they're really cute. They're made of spikes on spikes on spikes? Yeah. No, like the bell? The bell is safe to touch, to my knowledge. But then the tentacles, those have the spikes on them. Howdy Hundley, howdy all. Hi Sharko. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're holding up in the heat better than I am. I am melting just a little bit. Thank you. It's like saying the nose on a tiger is safe to boop. I mean, yeah, technically. That's like 10 fire jellies in the North Sea at the same time once, non-consensual. Not a great time. Yeah, no, like, I've never been stung by a jelly, but I can't imagine it's very nice. Scary stuff. I think I would explode. Just pop like a balloon. Instantly. But they're so pretty. Oh, I love them so much. Because I like graduated university, I'm now able to bully some people into doing a thing that I like under the guise of celebrations. And so I really want to bully some friends into going to an aquarium. Just so I can see the jellyfish. I want to see the jellyfish so bad. Jellyfish trip. If I could get a jellyfish plushie, I would. Hi Hunley, great to see you streaming and hope you have a great stream. Oh, hi Lily. And thank you. And yeah, I will have a good stream. Or we'll have a good time. I hope you also have a good evening. And hi Mima, hello. Hi. Jellyfish trip? Jip for short. Alright, we'll go on with Jip. Mima, you can't put the cloak back on because it's too hot. It's too warm, we're dying out here. We don't gotta wear extra layers. That's lethal in this weather. Come on now. Ah shit, my bad? That's fair. Face your mistakes. Repent. Playing through Elden Ring again with a new character for the DLC. Seems like everybody's doing that nowadays. Ah man, helps Handy being cool, you cruel. You will repent in 10 minutes? 10 minutes it shall be. But don't worry. Heat and electronics usually don't mix after all. I mean, Most electronics are rated to 125 degrees Celsius, so you don't have to worry too much. And usually they're only really rated for that temperature because that's the temperature that they desolder themselves from the board. Which is usually the temperature they stop working. Because they're no longer on the board. Just cool facts. I was working on my graduation project, and sometimes when stuff doesn't work, you get out the thermal camera, right? Because if a component is like breaking in some way, usually it heats up. Because like there's some kind of short circuits, it creates a lot of heat, and you can see where it is. And like your thermal camera can pinpoint where it is. So I got the thermal camera out, and this little unrelated component that I had was 120 degrees consistently. And at that point you can smell it. You can sniff it in the air. Probably toxic. But you can smell it at that point. And my poor buddy was dying from that. Still, he's generally considered a waste product of electrical components. Smells like hot metal. Smells like hot metal, burnt plastic, and miscellaneous mystery chemicals. You know how it goes. There was a little bit of mystery resin in your solder, and that's reheating now. Don't breathe it in. That gives you permanent breathing problems. Nasty stuff. You love inhaling miscellaneous chemicals? Yeah. Like, they don't even say what it is. They just say, oh yeah, it's resin. And you look up what resin is, it's like, yeah, it's resin. Shrug. The only thing we know, it's not healthy. Lung troubles? Lubbles for short? Probably won't affect the current breathing problems. Ollie wants to mix mystery chemicals together? I really don't. Lubbles for shorts. Oh, you said it before I posted it? Yeah. I saw it coming. Surely we'll be fine? Yeah. Temporarily confusing? I understand you. I know you. You do, me. You want to breathe in the mystery chemicals? You want to mix the mystery chemicals together? You want to make a little chemical bath? You want to make a little witch's pots? Mix an Eye of Newton there, huh? I know you. I know what you are. You want to make a potion, don't you? I don't know why that sounds so accusatory. Like, yeah, you enjoy potions, don't you? Huh? Potions is what you enjoy? Hello, potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potion. Sup, nerds? Hi, Corker. How you going? How you doing? We're being silly at this time. We're coping with the heat by being silly. Yeah, I'll sip about it, actually. Cope with the heat with water? Yeah, no, that's a good move. At this time implies you're not silly at all the time. I'm not silly all the time. Sometimes I'm serious. But right now I'm silly. Like, never mind, have a meeting, good talk. Shaking your hand, good talk, good talk. Made a lot of progress today. Hope your meeting goes well, Corker. Bye-bye. My potions are too strong for a feeble adventurer such as yourself. Lung cancer? Huh? Ain't no way. Thankfully, it's been a mild summer here in the north. So far, it's been mild over here too, but like it's starting to hit. It's starting to hit, and I'm not happy about it. On the other hand, the winter was one of the coldest in memory. Whew. In that aspect, it's pretty okay over here. I live in the Netherlands. It's temperate. Easy winters, relatively easy summers. And that's pretty good. Thumbs up. The potion, simply quaffing it puts you in peril, adventure. I like the term quaffing a potion. You don't hear that very often. Not a very common term. Love that word. Quaffing, yeah. No, I think I was playing the Minecraft, modded Minecraft with Minema, and there were potions. And one of the potions, they said, hey, this is a special potion. You can quaff it. And never heard of that word before then. It's such a weird word. Why did they say it like that? It's a good word. Quaff. Weird. Weird with it. Whoop. That's all good. When Finnish winter hits, it pulls a few punches. Happened when you were scheduled to spend the day out on a windy island too. Oh, that's not good timing. You say that when it's like 35, half of summer, easy summer? Listen, 35? It's not 35 right now. It's, 31. It's only 31. Come on now. Quaff is a good word. Mod called it quaffing if just you've stolen that word. It's your favorite word now? I mean, it's a good word, right? Like, it has the energy to it. I like that sometimes some words, they're not just, like, literally describing something. They also embody the energy of the word. Like moist. The word moist embodies moistness. You can really feel the moistness in the word moist, right? And in the same sense, quaff. To quaff a potion. Like, I don't have to explain to you what quaffing it does. Like, you know what quaffing does. The sound effect quaff. If you imagine that with a potion, you know what it is. Zigzag. Yeah, like zigzag. So zig and then zag. You know it. Moist whiskey? Huh? It's a liquid. Delusional right now. I'm trying to think of more words that kind of do that. But it's kind of hard. Kind of hard to think about that on command. Me? Yeah, you. Booba and Kiki. Trombone, verb, derogatory. The verb trombone? Am I getting my words wrong for what things are? Thought verbs were like doing words, right? Where you do an action. Ah, Iconfell OST came on. Wonderful OST. Think you understand? Oh. Not really, okay. I suppose. Wow. Man. I want to play video games, but it's too hot for me to do anything. It's a lazing around type day, and I will keep repeating this as many times as it comes to mind, which is a lot. Mud just sounds sticky and sloppy? I suppose so, yeah. I suppose in the same trend, slick is also like that. Kind of has that feel to it, don't you think? 10 minutes are up. Optimize your temperature once again. Have repented. We're praying with this one. Umbasa. Man, people are being loud outside, and I'm not gonna close the window. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Because it's so hot. I'm not risking it. I'm actually gonna get like heat weakness if I close my window. It's way too hot today. So sadly, you're gonna have to hear, because apparently I think, like, according to the evidence presented to the courts, I think there was a football game today. Because, like, there were lots of people cheering outside. And also, like, they were wearing a suspicious amount of orange today. Sometimes you just gotta... Yeah. No, that's today, alright. Hi, Drysdane. Hope you're doing well. Wow. I tried to snooze, but people were already too excited this morning. I couldn't sleep in. People were too loud outside. It keeps happening. And earlier, like, I think like about an hour ago, people were cheering so loud. Sports fans, to be fair, they're particularly smart today here. Real. Tired boss, at least you finished Elden Ring DLC? Already? Already finished it? How many days has this been out? How many days has this been out? This has been out for 4 days! 5 days, technically. Huh? Really put your all into it, huh? Good work, boss. Fantastic performance. In your defense, you've been playing since hour 1. Committed, if nothing else. Very nice work, boss. The rumors about the room temperature IQs are to be believed, yes. That's very clever. I wish I was clever with jokes like that. Damn, that's a clean one. Damn. That room really has temperature today. And you finished it yesterday? Okay. Damn, I haven't even started it. You see that you make many jokes, most of which fail? That's fair. You just gotta get a lot of them out there, and then some of them will be banger. That does work. So I gotta listen to music recommendations. I'm so very behind. Pat. Thank you for stopping by, my mom. Take care. Take care. And enjoy the music. Of course, of course. I hope it will be good. Bye-bye. Man, I really think I'm just gonna start playing Elden Ring from scratch again. Fuck it, new run. Completely fresh run. Is this gonna be like another 100 hours of streaming? Yeah, probably. But that's how it goes. I guess you're playing Elden Ring for the next 6 months again. But Your Honor, it's a good time. It's a cozy time. It's a good time. Plus, if I play again, I get to play differently. I get to use like other builds, like intelligence. So I get to try out the other side of it. And I think that's neat. I've already kind of decided on what I want to do. There's like, I watched this video from, Limit Breakers, I think they're called, which do a lot of, like, Dark Souls science videos, where they just talk about, like, the mechanics behind stuff and fun little secrets and trivia. And they were talking about the sleep mechanic. And I looked at it and I thought, you know what? That sounds neat. I want to use that. Would never have experimented with every build in one playthrough. Have run out of respecs in a bad build. Yeah. Like that's also how it goes. Plus, like, respecking means you have to upgrade more weapons now. You can't just use one of them. And that's a little unfortunate. But I kind of want to use sleep. That sounds fun. Maybe use other status effects as well. I'm always a bit of a status effect Andy in games. I know, like, there's different, like, archetypes of people who play video games. Like, you have, like, you have the fighter, You have like the tank, the stalwart tank on the front lines, like the archer in the back, you have the magician, like that kind of stuff. And out of all of like the archetypes, I really like two of them, being like the status effect guy, the one that does like, just kind of status effects in general, whether they be poison or like things that debuff enemies, or something like puppets. I really like puppet characters. I think they're really neat. I'm bad at them, but I think they're neat. Like controlling multiple characters at the same time. Although that's more of a relevant thing when it comes to like tactical games, like Baldur's Gate or Divinity: Original Sin, and somehow fighting games of all things. I've been playing a little bit of Gold Digger recently, and I've been picking up this new character called Sato. He's not new, but he's new to me. And you play him, but you also play as his shadow. And it's really interesting, and it's really complicated, and it's really cool. And it triggers the happy chemicals in my brain. I look at him like, wow, that's cool. I love it when you press a button and one guy does a thing, and you press a different button and a different guy does a thing. It makes for really cool stuff. Which also makes me feel like a little bit bad. Because in Elden Ring, right? The closest to that is just using your summoning. But very often, when I use summons, like the summons then do their job and like help me in the fights. And then I look at that and I'm like, no, they're doing the fight for me. They're helping me in the fight. That's not fair. It's 2-on-1. That's hardly fair. And like, and like it feels a little bad. Like this poor boss is just has to fight two guys now. That's not fair. And so being a summoner in Elden Ring feels a bit bad. So I tend not to do it. Personal rules, you only use summons if there's also multiple enemies. That's a fine rule to work with. Like I know that it's just play the game. Just play the game. Try to have fun. I know that's how you play the game. But like, the buddies. I feel like when I play the game and there's buddies to distract, I feel like I'm not like learning the fight as much as I should be learning it. And it makes me feel a little bad. Going to philosophy, if I paid for the whole game, I'm gonna use the whole game. That is the best mindset. Like, by all rights. Elden Ring is a fucked up game, and you should be fucked up in return. You should not hold back. Just go kill them. But I am bad. I have this thing called my unwavering hubris. If there are 7 deadly sins, then I am pride. And so I very often don't let myself have fun. And that's a bit unfortunate, but it is how it is. And at the end of the day, I do have fun, like, trying to like really learn how the boss works and being like, man, I don't have the health to tank shit. I just gotta dodge it good. And I do enjoy it. But it does also make me like get slightly grumpy sometimes at certain boss fights. I know that like the Millennia boss fight I didn't really enjoy. Because like it was just weird with it. It's weird with it. And I didn't enjoy it particularly much. But like other ones I'm like, yo, this is sick though. This guy wants me dead super fucking bad? That's cool. What the hell? That's cool. And so I'm excited to see. Excited to see where it goes. Lynch, probably your favorite fight in the game, conversely. But that might just be how your build works with it. Mind you've also not beaten it. That's fair, that's fair. The problem that I had was that, hey, I was a caster. I was caster gaming. And my strat of use projectiles against them just doesn't really work. It doesn't work like that. And that feels bad. That feels real bad. Like with a lot of bosses, you can play the game how you want to play it. With Melania, I felt like I was getting herded into a particular playstyle, and I didn't really like that. And like even when I did certain things to like kind of get my way anyway, it still wouldn't work. Which was just a little bit unfortunate. So like, for example, I used a spell called... I don't actually know what it's called in Elden Ring, but it's like Firestorm in the other Dark Souls games. Praise the Holy Church of the Bonk. I mean, Bonk is good, I just wasn't using Bonk. Yeah, I was using spells. But I was using like the Great Firestorm, and that one works because you can low-profile attacks with it. And if it hits, it does a lot of stun damage. And I'm like, okay, we can dodge some hits and we can flinch. Quaff some water? Yeah, sure, boss. Quaff so strong it freezes my tracking. Burno Flame? Yeah, probably that one. It's the one where like you bow down to the floor and like all the fire pillars come around you. That one's really good. I like that one. Does a lot of damage. You can low profile stuff with it. But what would happen is that Melania would get stunned by it. But then Melania would unstun to instantly go into waterfowl attack. And it's like, oh, that kills me. And that's unlucky. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Melania can combo, just kind of decide not to be stunned and go into waterfowl instantly in any attack. So like, casting spells isn't safe because waterfowl can just occur. And the casino is rigged. Because if I get hit once, I'm dead. It sucks. It's unlucky. I don't have the health to live through attacks. Need to be able to just dodge waterfowl? I mean, I could dodge waterfowl, but it involves me running the fuck away before the attack starts. And you can't do that if you're in the middle of a spell when they suddenly decide not to be stunned anymore and then do waterfowl. And so it forced me to play really lame. And that wasn't fun. Yeah, like I couldn't dodge it otherwise. I couldn't find a way to like dodge roll through it because it was tracking really aggressively. Yeah, like I know that it's technically possible and that there's strats for it, but I don't know the strats. Yeah. And so it's just like, man, I'm not having fun. Not with this one, boss. Not the usual boss I like. Dabs with PTSD of body slamming her and seeing her fly up at that point, life is forfeit? Yeah, that's the problem, right? Some just block with the first burst and then dodge through the rest. I mean, that's a good strat. But then also, because you blocked, she regains health. Because that goes through shields, baby. Which is really unfortunate. Unlucky. But barely any? Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, I didn't do too much damage. So, like, it was still a significant amount of health for me. Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. All of them except Melania. We'll see how it goes. I do think it's a bit funny that I've just evolved into play the Souls game. That's what I do. I think I do about 900 damage of fully charged heavy attack. Ah, that's a lot of damage. Should probably be higher, but your bolt is not good. Huh. I don't remember what my numbers were. I don't really remember. But I know that with fully charged fire, I think I did like a bit above 1,000. Maybe? I might be misremembering. It's weird like that. Depends on your level, yeah. No, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I was limiting my level. Because I kept, like, beating bosses too quick and doing too much damage. So we were level locked. Whether that's for good or for bad, who knows? But I think this time around I'm just not gonna sweat it that much. I'm just gonna play the game. Not worry about life. Because I think if you're like trying to balance Elden Ring out, you're gonna have trouble. Some ways level systems kind of just make difficulty balancing way harder. Yeah. Like, I mean, like, in the older Souls games, the level balancing was really good. To the point where, like, if you just ran through the levels, you wouldn't get enough souls to really level up that much. Like, you would still level up, but just not that fast. And so you'd be a little underpowered. But then if you, like, die a couple times, you do a couple more run past enemies. And through this, you get more souls. And that automatically just, you know, gives you the opportunity to level back up. And so I feel like the older Dark Soulses, because they were so linear, they kind of had a self-balancing difficulty. Because if you're struggling, you're gonna kill more enemies, and then get more souls, and level up more. And I think that's really cool. But then Elden Ring, it just has an open world, and there's so much to explore. And so by virtue of just walking through everything, you're gonna be so high level that things are gonna be just a little bit of a pushover. And that's just kind of how it goes. That's just kind of how it is. Ain't nothing to do about it. Just kind of how it goes. But we will be doing it again. Reminds you of one of the silliest consequences of a level up system, which is that of Ring Fit Adventure. Really now? Ring Fit Adventure Gaming? I remember playing Ring Fit once at a friend's place, and it killed me. It was so rough. It was so rough. Oh, thank you, Drystain, for the headpats. I only really played one session, but oh. The game is divided into two parts, the cardio-heavy running and the muscle-training battle exercises. Ah, I see. Hmm. And then, wait, when you level up, I think you, like, unlock new attacks, right? And those new attacks, I think, take more, Oh, and it means the more completionistic you are, the more XP you thereby earn. The more over-leveled you are, the shorter the battles will be. Oh, I see. And so you'll spend a relative longer time doing the cardio, I'm guessing? Yeah, proportionally more time in the cardio sections rather than a battle. I gotcha. That is kind of funny. Kind of funny how that works. You skip the side stuff, it'll be more muscle building and composition. Ah. Yeah, and so what you kind of do then depends. That's interesting, though. I know that I just did, like, my exercise of choice is Beat Saber. Which I've also thought about streaming Beat Saber, but like, not this summer. It's so hot. We're not doing that. No way. Ain't no way we're doing that. I don't want to burn. Like, it's so hot already, just sitting still. No way I'm gonna be exercising. Then again, I have been exercising recently. A friend told me that squats are really good to do. And just like a good thing to just do every single day. Just do like sets of 20 squats every day and you'll be healthy. Or at least a little bit healthier. And so I've been trying to keep that up. My choice of exercise is getting lost in your thoughts and waving your hands around while walking in circles. Yeah. Sounds like Beat Saber, to be honest. Just kind of lost in thought, vibing to the music while you're technically also waving your arms around. Squats are good, but you want to be sure you know the proper form to not hurt your knees. Yeah, I've heard that that's an issue. So I've been careful of trying to get my form good. I think it's good. I think it's fine. Can't really know for sure though. But I've been doing them. Usually only do 20 because it'll be like 2 AM and I'll be like, oh boy, time to go to sleep. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Fuck my squats. I forgot my squats. And then I'll do 20 of them and then go to bed. But today I actually remembered. So today I've done 60 so far. And I'll probably do some more after stream. Maybe I can hit the 100 total squats today if I do another set after stream and then another set before bed. If I keep that up, my legs will be strong. Good for carrying me around. Good for walking with, yeah. Thank you for reminding. I've been things to do before bed. Have a good stream. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Take care, Lynn. Take care. Yeah, stuff to do before bed. I feel like there's something I should be doing before bed as well. Huh? Hi, Shaylin. Yeah. Hello. It's been a while. Hi. How are you going? Airplane outside. Hi. It's been a long while, huh? Yeah. We've had a spicy 3-month hiatus. But we're back in full swing of things. And we might even be streaming 3 times a week now. With the following week. Because I'm getting ideas for streaming. Let's go, yeah. We're gonna do Elden Ring again. Because the new DLC is out. Yeah, 3 times. And well, I'm playing Lies of P. You gotta continue playing Lies of P. We're already playing that one. And the chatting streams, I'm actually really enjoying them. They're fun. Like, I'm probably gonna keep them pretty short, like maybe like 1 hour-ish. To not overstress my voice, and also just... I think chatting streams, like... It's fine if they're a bit condensed. But also, Elden Ring DLC, like, it's right there. I gotta play it. But of course, like, I gotta do a full run first. I gotta, like, boot up the game again fresh. Make a new character, start out and everything. So we're gonna be in the Elden Ring mines again for quite a while. And that's okay. Game's good. Game's a good time. DLC is perfect? Ah. I'm excited because I hear so many people who like praise it. So many people are positive about it. So I'm really excited. Really excited to see where it goes. DLC is perfect. Everything to the last minute details. It's perfect. Ah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, hoping I can also enjoy it properly. Very much looking forward to it. Man, there's a bunch of things. Also, don't worry for overleveling for the DLC. You will not be overleveled. That is good, that is good. Yeah, no, like, being overleveled was a consistent issue. And it felt kind of bad. But I'm glad to hear the DLC is kind of freaky like that. Plus, like, I've already done the rest of the game now. So I don't have to worry about, like, not getting the real TM experience. I can get the discount experience, the normal experience of just playing the game and leveling up as you can. There's a new upgrade system, really? Sorry about the moped outside. I'm not closing this window, it's way too hot. Hmm. Can't wait to see it. What's only active in the DLC though? Oh, I see. Huh. Is it like a post-game thing? In this heat? Yeah. No, it's hot. Oh yeah, that's why it's good. I see, I see. Special item you collect around the world of DLC. Oh, I see. Oh, people outside. Oh, you can upgrade your damage and damage negation with like a foul level up. Huh. That's neat. Not really. You can access it just as you beat Radon and Mog. Huh. I think level 150 is optimal. Shoutouts to my my main account that I played on. It's level 100. It was hella not level 150. Man. To be fair, as long as you have plus 50 vigor, it's doable. I mean, I had like 27 vigor. Ever played Sekiro? I did. And it's such a sad story. I played Sekiro, and I got to the final boss. And I was kind of stuck on that final boss. I was really struggling with him. And I gave up for the day. I was like, man, this is so hard. I'm giving up for now. I gotta come back to this later. And then, like, a week later, I was like, okay, now it's time. I'm gonna beat this final boss. My save file was corrupted. At the final boss. Actually insane with it. Crazy with it. With 27 vigor, you walk up to a random dude and he poops you once and you fold in half? I mean, as long as they'll only fold in half, it's fine. Like, we can only fold halfway, that's fine. As long as you can survive a hit, it's all good. That's always the go-to. You can survive a hit, you're good to go. That's always been the gold standard for me. And then you spend the rest on damage. But if you get one shot, then you don't have enough health. Okay, if you get one shot by like normal attacks, then you're in trouble. If you get one shot by a heavy attack, that's normal. Just don't get hit by him. But I've heard that the damage is kind of nutty in the DLC, so we may have to reconsider. Boss and DLC have a lot of health, thankfully. I'm gonna roll up with my dinky little build and it's gonna be terrible. I'll just ask them politely if they want to fall asleep and they're like, no, actually we don't want to. And then I cry bitter, bitter tears. But would you lose? Probably. Probably would. Like, when all said and done, I'm not all that good at Souls games. I'm like decisively mid at these games. I'm not nutty with it, I'm not crazy with it, I can't do challenge runs that well. I've done a couple challenge runs, but like, nothing too crazy. I beat Dark Souls 1 and 3 on Soul Level 1. And that's it. That's the challenge runs I did. And also I think Dark Souls 3 with magic only, which is harder than it sounds. Because you can't use melee attacks. Like at all. You can only use spells. And that's kind of unfortunate, that's kind of difficult. Magic only is awful in Dark Souls 3, but it's a lot of fun because you gotta think about fun solutions. It's not Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is actually awful. Because there you have limited spell casts and you can't refresh them. And it's scary like that. I've been trying to like play more games lately, and I'm really excited to. Yeah, but in Dark Souls when you press a button, everything folds in half. Yeah, that's true. Don't I have like full fold? Yeah. I think when I streamed Dark Souls 1, I was doing a Soul Level 1 run, and the final boss died in 3 hits. And that's kind of crazy. If you can kill the final boss in 3 hits on a Soul Level 1 run, okay, buddy. That's kind of crazy with it. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. A little bit too excited. Man, I've been sleepy today. Dark Souls 1's so balanced. Dark Souls 1 is a game. One of the video games of all time. I think it's neat though. It's got a charm to it. Wow. Wow. Man, I think I might end stream here. Just keep it nice and short. Because I am getting sleepy. And you shouldn't deny the sleep. And also, I don't want to do the same thing I did last time where I absolutely demolished my voice. That's no good. So we're probably gonna wind it down a little bit. Some Sushi Manager Reality where second half of Dark Souls finished and Dark Souls 2 is finished too. Yeah. And thank you, Essential Divinity. I misread that. I read that as Essential Dignity, which is like a Final Fantasy spell. But thank you so much for the follow. Hello! Hope you're doing well. Have a confession at the end of a stream? IO? Confessionals? Have a little bit of a confession on our hands? We in the booth today? How does it go? God, I gotta play more Noita. I might stream Noita at some point too, if I finish my current run and need something to stream. Your friend challenged you for who would do the better female voice. A real? Do you need coaching? Showed the results to Bucha, a friend who's been here a few times. Yeah, I remember Bucha. And he was like, what is Hanli doing in her DMs? Shut up. Ain't no way. But hey, I guess that means you're doing a somewhat good job. mean, that's what my voice is like, right? It's like a relatively low-pitched voice, just got the good resonance to it. And that way you get results too. Hmm. Yeah, I remember talking about that a couple times. Like how to do proper voices. The resonance you've learned is great. Yeah, no, it works. And that's how you do it. Look, of course there's a lot to it, but the resonance is like one of the main things. Just gotta get that larynx nice and high in your throats, and lo and behold, a good sounding voice. Additionally, a large part of too is that you have to speak melodically. You gotta speak with like a little bit of a melody to it. And if you do that, bada bing, bada boom. Good voice. Man, I can't wait to like move out. Get my own place that is like a little bit more sound isolated. And then I can like do a karaoke stream. And I sing a variety of songs. And then I hit you with the low voice Baka Mitai. like I hate that like my best singing voice is really low. I hate that that's my best voice. It's so unlucky. Yeah, the melodic speech was there. I think it was the main cause of your humming. Mannerisms in general. Yeah, I really want to do a karaoke stream. But it's just like, I live... My neighbors can hear me. I don't want to start singing at the top of my voice. That's bad. I don't want to bother my neighbors. That would be bad. But moving out is soon, hopefully. Gotta get a job, and then move out to a nice place, and then we'll see. We'll see what I can get, and see what's possible. But hopefully. You bet your ass I'm gonna sing some Guilty Gear songs. We're gonna get all emotional with singing Frisia. Ah, such music. Plus, like, it's in a good pitch. I can sing it. Sounds really exciting, yeah. And of course we gotta sing Ken Ashcorp music. Although Ken Ashcorp music is also like a little bit high-pitched. It's a bit difficult. But I think there were some karaoke versions of those lying around, which is nice. But yeah, like, no, that I really like singing. I just never get to do it. And I've been, now that I'm like back from my hiatus, back from my break, I've been trying to like get outside of my comfort zone, right? Like chatting streams. I was scared dead of doing chatting streams. Chatting streams are so scary. But no, I've been doing them. And lo and behold, it's fine. It's okay. There's nothing bad about them. You can just vibe. But like, yeah, no, maybe karaoke's fine too. Maybe people enjoy that, right? Yeah, really proud of me for doing them, for what it's worth. Ah, thank you. Like, it's still a bit scary, right? Because okay, first of all, like, the last thing that I want to do is guilt people, right? That's always like the biggest scary thing, is guilting people. Because like, you should never put load on your viewers. Your viewers are not a load-bearing part of your stream. If that's the case, you're in trouble. But with chatting streams, you kinda need buddies to talk with. You kind of need someone to bounce off with. And if there's no buddies to bounce off of, that's hard, right? And hi Merc, hello. Been a while so you could catch a homely stream. Happy Planetary Rotation Day. Yeah, I've been on break for 3 months. Yeah, no. I've been graduating university, so that's the reason. Thanks for the sip reminder and the hat pats, though. But thank you, thank you. But like, I've just decided to just try, right? Like, surely if you just go for it and see how it goes, right? And lo, there's at least some people here. We're not in trouble yet. Congrats, thank you. Now I can stream again without feeling guilty. No more stress hours. No more thesis grind. It's so nice to be free from it all. Now we get to enter the new grind. We get to get a job. No more stress hours. Yippee! Now we get to get a full-time job now. Great. Thumbs up. But like, one thing that I mentioned last chatting stream is that like I found out why like all of this university work is so hard. I found out why. Turns out I have ADHD, which explains a lot, including my utter lack of attention span. Thumbs up. We know now. We know why now. But it also means, wow, I can get help for that. I can actually, you know, get a job and like actually do it now. Hopefully. So good things are coming. Surely. And we're looking forward to it. And I think that's a pretty good note to end on, because I can feel my voice getting a little spicy from all the talking. So I think it's probably best to quit while I'm ahead. And not stream until my voice actually explodes. But just hop off and conserve at least a little bit. So let's see. Yeah, we gotta protect the Hanley voice in the stream for real. Yeah. Let's see. Who is up right now? You know what? Y'all like Elden Ring, right? Y'all are Elden Ring gamers. I have a buddy here. Happy you could make it. I'm sorry that it's a short, Merc. Oh, I'm sorry to leave right when you arrive. But we gotta go. If it's not DLC spoilers, then it probably is. Then I'm actually gonna not do it. Let's see who else is up. You know what? We got a different chatting buddy here. Although, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. It's an ASMR vibing stream. Surely that's a good place. We like those. We'll say hi. Yeah. Would you feel free to copy the raid message if you like, but also this is like ASMR vibing time, which I'm not sure what the vibe is, but we can say hi. If you would like to join the Discord and get notified when I go live next, or if you just want to hang out, I do have a Discord for that. And yeah, with that, I think it's time to... It's time to cozy up for today. Time to get ready for the evening. Time to get ready for bed. So I wish you all a very good evening, a very cozy evening, and a very good night. Bye-bye. Actually, hopefully see you this Thursday for Lies of P, and maybe later in the weekend for Elden Ring. We'll see. I'm unsure how I'm gonna schedule things yet, but we'll see. So bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.